to just take a quick minute to thank you all for watching me, because I recently hit 10,000 subscribers and I never thought this would be possible. So for that I'm really thankful for all of you just for watching me. That being said, I'll head on to the next project, and this time I built a window frame for my cat. Because in the apartment he doesn't really have a place to sit to look outside, and that's why I wanted to build him something special so he can lay down, look outside the window at the people passing by, just like all cats like to do. And that's my project for today, so let's just show you what I did. I started by taking measurements of the existing window, so I know the pieces I need to cut. With the dimensions I got, I made a very professional drawing on the backside of this bill. And you can see the measurements here, but let's skip to what it would look like. The final piece does vary a little bit from this, but it's for the better. But first I need to get outside the shed, because it's crazy hot in here. There's a small heat wave right now, so I'll just stay in the shadows and build as much as I can right now. Let's go! I've decided to work with OSB panels, because I like the industrial look. And it's really cheap, don't tell anyone. But most OSB panels have these tenons and grooves, but I don't need those for this project. So now that the panels are all cleaned up, it's time to mark the pieces I need to cut. Most of these are just squares and rectangles, but I wanted to add something special for the design, and that's why I'm cutting two pieces at a slight angle. Nice. So these are all the pieces I need for the window frame. But since it's meant to be used by the cat and I don't want him to hurt himself, I'm sanding the rough surfaces of the OSB down to a smooth finish, and also beveling all the edges to get rid of any splinters and loose pieces of wood. So now let's pack it up and get it to the apartment. Alright, we made it! So the whole thing is going right there. So let's see if I measured correctly. Yes. I'm using a scrap piece to mark the thickness of the OSB so I know where I have to pre-drill my screws. The assembly really has not much to it, it's just screwing all the pieces together, so I'll just fast forward a little bit. That's the last screw. To give you an idea how big this is me next to the window frame. So I moved the whole assembly in place and took a small break. I did secure it by drilling through the OSB into the walls on both sides, putting plugs into the walls and securing the window frame with the same screws I used to assemble it. I don't want this thing to fall down. Time for some much needed accessories, like a fluffy blanket, a cactus, and of course, the cat.
The window still opens, and I think the cat really loves it. It took some time for him to jump on it by himself, but he did it. And I think he likes it very much, as do I. It adds to the room and has an industrial feel to it. Also, it was very cheap to make. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing for more. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. You're welcome, little kitty.